Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we discuss about using command line arguments. So every time when we are running our program and if we are passing some arguments to our program using command line, we can receive them here in the main function, and using these two parameters, integer argument count and the character array of argument v. These two arguments, argument C parameter receives the number of command line arguments that the user has entered, and the arg v parameter is an array of strings containing the command line arguments. So basically by default, even if we don't provide any arguments, the number of default arguments is 1, and the first argument that is always provided to the program is the path that this program is running from. So let's go and see this fact by our own without thinking about this program that we have in here. For example, let's go and try to run these lines of code. For the time being, ignore all the other parts that I have in here because I want to show you the default values of the argc and argv. Now here you can see that we are printing the integer value of argc and the string value of argv without providing any command line arguments to this program. Let's execute. And as you can see that the number of arguments that we have got is 1, and the argument that we have got is the path for this program. This is by default, and we obviously can provide more arguments to this program. And as many arguments as we provide, the number of argument counts is going to increase, and all the other additional arguments are going to be stored in the additional indexes of this array. Now let's go and clear these lines of code. Now the example that we have in this program is that we have created a program to read a text file. An argument that we provide to this program is going to be the name of a text file that this program is going to read, and it's going to count the number of characters in that file. So for that reason we have created this first line of code that we are checking that if the number of arguments is not equal to 2, anything other than 2, then that means that the number of arguments that is provided to this function is incorrect because we are expecting to get at least one argument, and that is the name of the file. So if we do receive the name of the file, we will get 2 arguments, and this if condition is going to be false, so we are going to continue with the rest of the program. We are going to create a file pointer fptr. Initially it's pointing to null, and then we are opening the argument, the name of the file that we have provided. We can access it, and the second element of this array argv, which the index is going to be 1, we are going to open that file in read mode. And we see that if the file pointer is still pointing at null, that means that file was not open, could not be opened, or maybe the file did not exist, so we exit using this exit function. Otherwise we are going to continue. This count is going to count the number of characters that we have in the file, and this C is going to be used to read each character from that file. We have created a for loop, and this for loop is going to get the character from the file pointer, and as long as the character is not the end of file character, it is going to add one more count to the number of counts that we have for the characters in this file. And once again, once this has been completed, it will move to another character, and again we'll check indefinitely until we encounter the end of file character, and after that we're going to stop the for loop and we close the file and we print the number of characters in this file. So let's go and run this program. And as you can see, the number of arguments is incorrect because we did not provided any arguments. We can't really provide any arguments if we are running directly here from the menu, and that's why I'm going here to the console. I'm going to, let's clear here. Okay, we've cleared this screen. Here we are on the command line and we are exactly on the same path that this file is located. Let's do a there. You can also see that in this path there is also a file abc.txt that it has 3 characters. You can see that it has 3 characters. And if I go here to the file explorer as well, abc.txt, it has 3 characters, 1, 2, 3. And now we want to run this program. Read file.exe, and the argument that we are going to provide is abc.txt. And now the number of characters in this file is equal to 3. Let's go and change the number of characters. For example, let's go and add a few more, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and save this file. And now let's go and run once again. And if I run once again, now this time I'm getting the number of characters in this file is 9. And that's how we can use the command line arguments in our program. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to see you in the coming episodes. Stay tuned.